homies.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you?
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. They put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
And you know what? You can feel it in the air, guys. The home crowd. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is one of the toughest buildings you are going to ever compete in when you talk about trying to play on the road in the NBA.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Damari Carroll out there. Bielitsa is out there with Bogut. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wiggins in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Chang with a screen on Rubio. Rain Man passes to Batum. And Bass kicks to Kobe. Drops in the tray. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Rubio outside. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh!
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Rain Man. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. 5 on the clock. Down low, Bass, and it's sent back by Bogut. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We'll go to Doris Burke, who moments ago spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what do you have to say?
Yes, Kevin, and he said their preparation for this game was all about defense. Going up against one of the premier offensive teams in the NBA, he said, listen, it's a challenge that we need to embrace. Nobody can do it by themselves. It's got to be a collective effort. Guys, we'll see if they can put the brakes on this high-scoring team. It's never easy.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report and Coach's plan here tonight. A good one, guys.
And I agree with him. I think he's determined not to let the opposing offense dictate tempo. And I think that is a good game plan.
That's the only plan, really, Greg and Kevin. I mean, they cannot allow that offense to run wild. This game has to be played on their terms.
And Bass kicks to Batum. Jang dishes to Bass. Batum passes to Rainman. The shot no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Rubio. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rubio's got 7.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's the double team with Bogut, and there's the pass to Bass. Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Bogut sends a screen for Carroll. To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Rainman. He's got 6. Chang, a screen. Outside for Batum. Again, the Lakers.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Here is Rubio. Following the basket by Nicholas Batum. The drive by Rubio. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Bass with the screen. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Rainman. Pass to Dang. Here's the 3. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Chang. 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Bielitsa passes to Carroll. Now the dish to Rubio. Screen by Bogut. Shot clock at 5. Bielitsa, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Bielitsa's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. And you look at Batum, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, DeMar Carroll, even better.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kinds of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Bielitsa. Really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. Shot's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Rainman passes to Kobe. Jang with the screen for Kobe. There's the pick. Pass to Rainman from outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Knocked away. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And it's Koufos missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Bass. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
They set the pick. Here's Levine. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Here's Rainman, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Rainman. He's up to 13 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Mahinmi's checked in for Jang. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Russell in for Kobe. Minnesota also making some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And Hollis Thompson subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Rainman. 15 points in the game. Thompson comes with the double team. 13 feet away. Minnesota with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. With a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And he gets the bucket.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Here's Thompson after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Koufos dishes to Thompson. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet, Levine, good.
Yes, Hollis Thompson.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Rainman. He's got 17. And it's Russell in the corner. Here's Randle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Here's Levine following the basket by Freak. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Good.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Russell with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Rainman. The three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. And Watson has it in the corner. Shoots the three. Randall grabs the board. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Outside, Russell. Mahinmi passes to Rainman. Shoots it. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
No good on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Koofa's out there with Bogut. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Black in at the 2 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He had 52 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The Timberwolves made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Here's Rain Man. 21 points in the game. They set the screen. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kept alive. Goes up again. Bass can't get it to go.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And Rubio kicks to Black. Trying his luck deep. There's the bucket. Good.
Black.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup. Rain Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And Rubio kicks to Black. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wiggins drives in, unloads from 13. The shot is off, and the Lakers take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top.
Teams in the NBA. The Lakers #1.
Like some of the other team statistics, there are a few key guys who have helped get them to the top of the leaderboard more than other teams. I mean, this is an outstanding three-point shooting team. They take advantage of their strength by getting good looks from behind the arc.
Tamari Carroll's checked in for Costa Koufis. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Black.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bass with the screen. Lakers working the ball around now. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bass has got his second basket.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Los Angeles on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wiggins. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Wiggins has got 11 points. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 11. Bogut. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Rain Man following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And it's sent back by Bogut. They retain possession. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Timberwolves trail by 4. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Dishes it to Carroll. Feeds it to Black. Wiggins from outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Rubio dishes to Wiggins. Knocked loose. To the paint. It's Williams with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Kobe's checked in for Nick Young. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Bielitsa's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 5.
Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Carroll passes to Rubio. Clock at 6. The pass to Bielitsa. This one for 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, and when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Rain Man passes to Dang. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The feed to Carroll. Pass to Bielitsa. He kicks it to Wiggins. The 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 26. Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 5.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Carroll. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. Wiggins.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Rain Man passes to Dang. And that's collected by Bogut. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Wiggins with it, now guarded by Rain Man. For the finish. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Kicks to Carroll. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Offensive rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Here's Rain Man. Rubio comes with the double team. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Minnesota's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Screen by Bogut. And Rubio kicks to Bogut. Rubio dishes to Bogut by Minnesota. Shot clock at 5. And it's Rubio penetrating. The shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. What's at 5 from 18. Carroll with the rebound.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Bogut with a screen on Chang. Carroll, no one around him. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Carroll's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Shoots from the corner, and that one's good. And that's now 28 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Screen by Bogut. The shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Rubio with a wide-open look. Rubio can't get that one to fall.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Rain Man. 28 points for him. It's stolen by Bogut. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
Goes back up. Levine, good. And it's a tie ball game.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
LA has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Russell passes to Rain. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Koufos with it. Now guarded by Rain Man. The dish to Levine. He feeds it to Koufos. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Watson. Launches it. The shot is off. Outside Russell. Oh, and and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's a nice way to end the half. The big three to take the lead as we go to the break.
And a pretty tightly contested game.
Well, Ricky, what does it say about this team to have such great productivity from the bench, and what does it do for you guys as a unit?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Well done, Ricky. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Here's Rubio. Rain Man in at point guard. Zhang is out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Kobe. And it's Batum in at the three, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
A shot's good from the Rain Man.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Wiggins kicks to Bogut. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his fourth assist in this one. To the middle. Here's Dang. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Here's Rain Man, covered by Rubio.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That's good. 9 points for Bogut.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Rubio with it. Now guarded by Rain Man. Rubio dishes to Carroll. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
Man, that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
Now here's Wiggins. 21 points in the game to the left side wing. Rubio outside. He dishes it to Bogut. The second effort. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Rain Man. He's got 32. Bass with the screen. Here's Rain Man. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carroll passes to Bielitsa. To the paint. And Bogut slams it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. 3rd in rebounding, 5th in fast break points. And they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
And you look at their ferocious rebounding. They're imposing their will, and you can see the results. Their physicality is yielding tremendous dividends. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Rain Man, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Now Rubio. He's got 9. Here's Wiggins, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Rain Man, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Here's Rain Man. He has 40. Back to Bryant. Here's the teardrop, and it's sent back by Bogut. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Rubio's got the ball. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective.
Woo. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Outside Carroll. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Carroll's got his second bucket of the night. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Bass gets an open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Bass has got 6.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Bogut sets a screen for Rubio. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 14 points for him.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's what we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
The Timberwolves trail. And Rubio kicks to Bielitsa. Wiggins drives in. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Wiggins has got 27.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Damari Carroll is out there with Kosta Koufos. Then it's Bogut. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Levine in at the point. Wiggins against Russell. Wiggins drives in. Russell kicks to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 16 points for Kobe Bryant.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Koufos. Carroll dishes to Bogut. Carroll passes to Bogut. Carroll kicks to Levine. A steal. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. No one covering. Rain Man's got 45 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Bogut sets a screen for Carroll. Shot to stop the run. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bryant. Lakers leading by 10. And Russell gets it to go.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Carroll kicks to Wiggins. Feeds it to Levine. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Rain Man. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Randall, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. That free throw, no good. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Ricky Rubio checked in for Levine. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Koufos. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 12. Puts it up from 15. The shot's good from Bryant.
Just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
Running them right out of the gym, Greg. I mean, the defense looks like they're ready for a break.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. Screen by Bogut. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. Wiggins has got 29 in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Rahimi's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Bogut, that's good.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Rain Man. To the middle. Mahimi's shot is good. Mahimi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 31 points for Andrew Wiggins.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Bass. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pachulia's checked in. Down low, here's Bogut, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins. Dishes to Bass. On the wing, Kobe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Good game for Kobe. He has 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Rubio dishes to Carroll. The pass to Wiggins. The feed now to Bogut. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Rain Man.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Outside for Batum. Takes the 3. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. Kobe's got 23 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Wiggins kicks to Bogut. Carroll for 3. Great D that time from Batum. Los Angeles leading by 15. And he dunks it down.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
The drive by Rubio. Can't cash in from the high post. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Rain Man passes to Kobe. Here's Rain Man. Turnaround Jay. Here's Bass. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The free throw drops for Bass. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Pachulia. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so Bass nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 19. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Rain. Pass up top. Batum passes to Rain. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Bass. Pass to Rain. Puts it up. And a high bounce as it comes off the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
What a night so far for Rubio. He's got 14 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Screen by Bogut. Rubio dishes to Bogut. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogut's got 23.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Outside Bryant. Outside Batum. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogut. Rubio outside. Knocks it loose. He's got a clear path. And here they go. Carroll kicks to Wiggins. The drive by Rubio. That's good. Rubio's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Rubio is simply on fire. He's got the hot hand.
To the middle. Dives for it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bass. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Wiggins against Bryant. Inside, Rain Man. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Timberwolves trail by 9. Wiggins drives in. 13 feet away. The Lakers with the rebound. Batum's got his third rebound on the night. Three-pointer. And Kobe Bryant gets the three. Bryant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Wiggins drawn the double team. Bielitsa passes to Carroll. Rebounded by the Lakers. Rain Man's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Dang. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Lakers lead by 12. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Tries to save it. Oh! Did you see that? Man, oh man. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Wiggins against Kobe. Bogut high post. Timberwolves passing it around. Wiggins drives in.
How about Wiggins in this one? He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Don't have to isolate immediately.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, saw lots of things I could exploit out of there. It's like every defense is a different test, and I got the answer sheet for each one of them. Seems unfair, but that's just the way it is. That's why I was dropping so many dimes on them cats tonight.
Thank you for your time. This one's far from over, Kevin.
Doris, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Let's get... And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for